Regarding the recent crazy price reduction by Tesla, how does President view it? Actually, I'm not very suitable to discuss this topic, but I've heard that people have already started smashing stores and looting items. This shouldn't be true, right? Anyway, regardless, we're all old Tesla owners. Let me express my opinion. Firstly, I understand the plight of these owners. Buying a new car and getting an 80% discount the next day, a reduction of $7,000, who can bear that? After all, it's just a car worth 200,000 to 300,000 yuan, a concept hard to grasp. It's not like getting a $700 discount on something you bought on Taobao and wanting a refund the next day. These owners have the right to demand explanations and seek compensation at the scene. I think that's normal. After all, whose money isn't hard-earned? We need to analyze this matter rationally and objectively. Hasn't Tesla considered the trouble caused by price reductions? Why would they still do it? Don't other car brands also have pricing tricks? Actually, when we think about it, wasn't it the case that when we bought Honda, Toyota, or Volkswagen, each person's purchase price was different? Have we not encountered situations where even in the same city, the same dealership, and with the same salesperson, prices were different? Why didn't anyone complain then? Moreover, there are differences in pricing between overseas and domestic markets for certain brands. It's not just a difference of a few thousand yuan. Sometimes it's tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands. Why don't we see complaints about that? I'm not trying to defend Tesla. If we talk about losses, I'm definitely worse off than you. I still have 5 cars from X to Y to Model 3. I don't want to see them depreciate either. But the industry needs to develop and times need to progress. Our domestic cars still want to overtake in the international market with new energy vehicles. Tesla has things we can learn from. At least their pricing is relatively fair. You can see this from the recent adjustments to the X and S models. Just imagine, if Tesla treated us Chinese as fools like other car companies, doubling or even tripling the price of each car sold domestically, wouldn't it ultimately be us, the domestic consumers, who suffer? And every time Tesla adjusts its prices, it affects the entire car market, forcing other car companies to follow suit. In the end, it's us, the ordinary car consumers, who benefit the most. Returning to the incident of smashing stores and looting items, whether it's true or not, we can continue to seek justice, but it must be done legally and compliantly. This kind of smashing and looting is definitely wrong, no different from bandits. I understand your feelings, but no matter who is at fault first, what you need to do is return what isn't yours. Nowadays, it's the era of self-media, and information spreads quickly. Once this news spreads, what would foreigners think of us? Do we look right?